Welcome back, everyone. We are going to be watching Little Shop of Horrors today. You guys asked for this movie and voted for it on our Patreon, Here we are.
Yes, thank you. I always wanted to see this.
I've always been curious, and I think I know a reference from this, but we will find out when we watch.
Oh, that'd be great. Maybe I will too.
Yeah, and Mom, you haven't seen it at all either.
No.
But yeah, so I'm very curious what it's about, and we will discuss it afterwards.
Excellent.
Shall we get into it?
Yes, let's do it.
Kermit.
Rick Moranis. Oh.
Their hair still looks great.
Oh no!
Oh, this little green friends.
Jeez.
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Eye makeup. Oh, is it a black eye?
She finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
Good morning. It's almost closing time. Not that we had a customer. Seymour, what the name of God is going on down there? Audrey, will you go down and see what is... Audrey? Audrey, where'd you get that china?
China?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours is beaten up by you again? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's maybe not such a nice boy. I got these things loaded for you, Mr.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's just klutzy.
Yeah.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today.
Oh,
Is that new eye makeup?
You're so
oh my
Clean
God.
it up before any of the customers get here.
What a voice.
yeah. Skid Row.
Oh boy.
Depressing.
All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for. And he tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kid. Oh. I started life as an orphan, child of the street, here on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. 'Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. Down, down, in Milford.
Zombies.
Oh, boy.
Know what to get out of Skid, but a hell of a lot to get out of Skid. People tell me there's not a way out of Skid, but believe me, I gotta get out of Skid Row.
That's great. Rick's a great singer too.
Yeah.
Not much business for a flower shop.
What kind of a riddle practice that, Seymour? I don't know. I think it's some kind of fly trap.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. I gave it my own name, though. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me.
I hope you don't mind. You see, a strange and interesting plant like this here in the window, then maybe what?
Audrey too.
Someone will buy it.
Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't suddenly... Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing that strange and interesting plant.
Did you pay him to do that?
Just like that.
I've never seen anything like it before. No one has. Where did you get it?
Oh, he's so
Oh, my
scripted.
goodness. Yes, he did.
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun about a week ago?
Oh my goodness.
Dark.
Hey,
It
what-
was a strange humming sound, like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there.
Oh,
Just,
his nose.
stuck
in its own little pot and
Yeah,
everything.
right?
Ooh.
Lips.
Yeah, what they say.
Chinese man sold it to me anyways. For $1.95.
Everyone's looking at it.
Well, that's an unusual story and a fascinating plant.
Just like that.
Oh, while I'm here, I might as well take $50 worth of roses. It's just gonna get bigger and more interesting. Just don't stand there.
Say something to him. He didn't have a good idea.
Audrey too? Well, put that Audrey too back in the window where the passersby can see it. Oh my gosh! I never thought this could happen. Oh, my children, I'm taking us all out to dinner tonight.
My
Oh, that's very
children.
nice.
That's cute.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I have a date.
No,
Oh,
don't go
what's
back.
going on with
I'm
him?
telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him. You need major medical.
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick, but he makes good money. Besides, he's the only fella I got.
No, it's not a good place to
Right
be.
there.
Yeah.
Not Seymour.
Good night, Audrey. What is it you need?
I need another zap.
Sunshine. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood?
Oh, maybe.
Dim thorns?
Uh-oh, he's gonna want blood.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, his fly traps like bugs and stuff.
Oh,
He's perking up.
oh,
Whoa!
Ooh.
You're still gonna do it? Don't.
Sunlight.
You don't want my blood.
Oh, God.
Looks like you're not happy. Unless I open a vein.
Ew.
That's blood.
I'll give you a few drops. If that'll appease.
Ew.
Oh, watch that. I don't trust him.
Uh-oh.
He wants more and more.
Okay, Band-Aid and that's it.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Blood.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grow for you.
He's
Ooh.
bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah, he's
he's
gonna get
going
strong.
to. Oh, no. He's
Yes.
how big is he going to?
Wow, just 3 drops?
Whoa.
And it has a voice.
Whoa.
Just with 3 drops of
Oh,
blood.
wow.
It's like that much.
Ooh, it's scary.
Skid Row.
Whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh.
It's red.
This is red.
Oh, oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Seymour. He's like, Daddy's not looking.
Oh, look out.
He's gonna get your neck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, crap.
Look at the coffee, too.
Ooh, it's
Ooh,
creepy.
he's getting teeth.
Oh,
No, it's not doing teeth. Come on, Seymour.
Ew,
Look
he's
down.
gonna touch. It's gonna be weird.
oh my gosh. Oh, gosh.
You got me. Oh, I feel so very weird. Young man by the name of Seymour Crowborn, is that correct?
Try to be on time, but
Don't tell me. You got tied up.
no, just handcuffed a little.
Oh my god.
Good or bad? Oh, she's like.
Who this message you've been hanging out with? He has to see your help. That's the
Oh, because she hurt her arm?
Oh,
The trees.
God.
His gut.
Yes.
Ooh, get some
my
animation.
goodness, Yeah.
That was big back then.
God.
Look at the hairstyles.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, Lucy.
That's okay.
Enormous 12-inch.
Oh, that was good.
Maybe we'll push the beds together.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then they couldn't. Right?
No, they couldn't. No, they had to be
together.
separate.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she has a dream.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
It's like a little baby suckling.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh goodness.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Whoa!
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm going to go near it.
Sure.
Have you seen with me in a public place like a department store?
That's huge.
Aw.
Tonight?
Oh,
Oh, I can't tonight. I got a date.
She always says a
Okay,
date.
this date? Some date. A date gives you cassage on a multiple fracture. I'm telling you, Audrey, he's not a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of a professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
That's great. Oh no!
That one sounds like King Tut.
Oh.
A dentist.
Dentist? Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Wow!
Whoa.
Holy crap!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I wouldn't want to. Oh, my.
He was using a polisher.
Oh, my goodness.
That is so weird.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Okay, you electrocute him or something?
He's going to drown.
Ew. Transition.
Jesus.
Simon?
Isidro.
Somebody talking to you?
Oh, boy.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me. Doctor.
That's better. I know. Sure, you're the plant guy, right? That means it must be in there, huh?
Get away from it. Or feed it to him. Feed him to it.
Root canal or anything like that. Give me a buzz, you hear? Now I'm serious. It's all
She's
done.
pushing him.
Oh, my God.
It's on the house.
You got the handcuffs?
They're right in my bag.
Oh, my goodness.
He's so evil.
I'm so conflicted with Steve Martin. He's so funny. Oh. Ooh, shriveling. Oh no, I gotta feed him again.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he needs more.
Well, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few days to heal, okay? Then we'll start again on the left hand and
Feed me.
Feed me.
Ooh,
Oh, my God.
he can talk.
Oh, my God.
open your trap. You think
Open your trap.
come on, feed me now.
Oh boy, open the door and get out.
I'm starving.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I can squeeze a little more out of this one. More. There isn't any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists?
Oh, my goodness.
He's lucky he's not eating it right now.
Kill people?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You think this is all coincidence, baby? I don't know.
You're gonna have to buy farm animals.
Yeah, go with animals before people.
Don't debate actual people.
Oh, my God.
Preservation.
Yeah.
Yes, I...
Tell it to the Marines.
Mutilation.
Oh.
That's why Stephen Martin's a special guest. Because he doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Kill them and
Yes,
chop
I
them up.
had a feeling.
Just leave him in there with him.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. Let the plant do it.
He has talent with a motorcycle, though.
Yes, he does.
He can park it like that. Sorry,
Oh, my
doctor.
God.
Made her run.
Yeah.
Falls off the-
Oh, come on. You're
she
gonna
be
get
like that?
Nasty treating her rough. Just like an always talking so tough. You need blood and he's got more than enough. I need blood.
Oh boy.
You need blood and he's got more than enough.
He's a great in his mouth.
Whoa, whoa.
So go get it.
What's he gonna do? How's he gonna bring him there? It's messed
I
up.
know.
Just leave him in the torture chamber.
Oh, awesome! Oh my god! I had no idea. This is
Why is
great.
he so happy about this?
I know.
My turn.
My turn. Why is he
He likes to
excited?
have pain.
Another special.
Or maybe he's gonna.
Oh
use it.
god! Look at that
my goodness.
torture
Oh my
device.
God.
What did you tell me?
He likes pain.
He does.
Yes, doctor.
Oh my god! He's getting
Love.
off. He's getting off of this.
He's
This is
loving
weird.
He's
He
a
likes it.
weirdo.
What the heck is that? He's singing.
My God. Oh, God.
Charged.
Oh,
Really? He's gonna actually kill him.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was gonna just have the plant
Yeah.
do it and kind of be like, I didn't do it.
You are something special.
Oh, God. That's so... Oh,
He's using the slow speed to polish
oh my goodness.
Oops.
it. He took it. He wants a pleasure. He like pleasure himself later.
Oh, God.
Calling him a sicko.
Let me ask you something. Does this thing scare you? Yes. Would you like it if I took this thing and made straight for your goddamn incisors? No. It hurt, right? Get scream, right? We'll get your ass in there.
Oh no! Is he just gonna do
I
it?
was gonna go after him.
I know you. Yeah, Seymour Krillbone did that yesterday. I find a little giggle gas
Holy crap!
and increases my pleasure in
He's gonna shoot him. That's insane. He's gonna fly to space in that. He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah, probably will.
Ooh, he's gonna kill himself.
He's gonna-
would ya? No, I guess you wouldn't, would ya?
Maybe he pulled off the
can't get
oxygen.
it
If
off.
you get
Yes,
full
he
nitrous,
can.
you're
Yeah.
gonna kill
He's gonna
yourself.
die.
Well,
My God!
Look at his face.
yeah.
Oh, he's real stiff.
Yeah. God,
He's
seriously.
covering himself with newspaper.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
Ew, he did it.
Oh. Oh my gosh, God. Whoa.
Oh no, what's gonna happen if he sees it? Oh, he sees it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him.
Oh no, he's
boy.
gonna be next then because now he's a loose end.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he actually did it. See?
Be a miracle. Not to mention all the money I'd save on Epsom salts and ace bandages.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's terrible.
But I still feel guilty. I mean, if he met with foul play or some terrible accident of some kind, then it'd be partly my fault just because
It's not your fault.
No.
She always blames herself.
I wished it.
Audrey, don't you waste another minute thinking about that creep. No, things were bad, but now they're okay.
Very confident now that he killed
Right?
someone
Yes.
or chopped someone up.
Treated me kindly. You don't give me your eyes. You don't condescend.
And she's a great voice too. He wants-
Okay.
Tell me this feeling will last till forever.
Woo!
Oh my
Wow!
Go hope the cops don't come back. Warren.
Dreams are coming true because of me.
Wow, look how huge she is now.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not going to be able to fit in there much longer.
He's got your number now.
Oh, no.
I saw everything. He knows just what you've done. Everything you did to a boyfriend. You've got no place to hide.
Oh, crap. He's going to have to kill him.
You've got nowhere to run.
Oh, he didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's eating the
Oh my god.
No. Oh my god, there's like no evidence or anything.
Oh, look at how she's dressed now.
Wow.
Oh.
It's moving.
Today,
Uh-oh. Oh, it's dying. It needs some more food.
What the hell's going on? What happened to the goddamn greenery? It just needs to be fed. So feed it. They said they're coming back with money?
Tomorrow.
We could afford to get out of here, couldn't we?
What do you mean?
That's it. After tomorrow, we could leave here together.
One more test.
If you'll have me,
But not the plant.
will you have
that's right. Just,
What do you mean?
marry me, Audrey?
Wow.
This is so sudden.
Will you?
Sure.
Sure.
oh.
That's it. We'll go get married right now. When we come back, I'll be on television, get the money, and then we'll live happy ever after. Oh, Audrey, I'll give you a wonderful life with no plants, I promise. No
Oh,
plants
he's
at
gonna
all.
hear that.
Is he going to ruin the store? Oh, he's going to move?
Uh-oh,
Oh,
see?
boy.
He'll be walking soon.
Oh.
He was looking at the phone.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh, no.
All the heck.
Is he
Gonna
gonna call
drop the
Audrey?
dime on him.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
good.
my
He's
God.
smart. I'm like, no way.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
it's being weird. Oh my god, no, she's
There
in!
already? Oh my god. Oh
Save her!
my
Oh, that's sick!
Seymour, you're losing the love of your life.
God. Oh my
No,
oh,
she's not alive anymore.
Audrey, too.
And he's laughing.
Oh, what the?
He's blood on.
I liked you because of that. I liked you from the day I came to work here.
You mean you'd still like me, even if I wasn't famous?
I still love you, Steve.
I'm glad he gets love a moment after she was almost eaten.
It's you.
Oh.
In his sweet little house.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh my god.
If you two kids would just stop singing for a moment, I've got something I want to discuss with you.
Oh,
Why, pretty soon, every household in America.
Oh, no, we don't want
no,
that.
Nope.
thank you. I don't want that. No, thank you.
For starters, kid, why this thing could go worldwide. Worldwide? Think of it, boy.
Oh, we don't want
Country
that.
tubes everywhere. Why, with the right advertising, this thing could be bigger than hula hoops.
No, thank you.
Say, Seymour, we have a deal?
Let me hear you.
Wait for me, Audrey. This is between me and the vegetable.
Vegetable.
So he locked it.
Oh no, he's gonna start walking.
Oh.
He created a monster.
Oh.
He should have just burnt down the shop.
Whoa.
Oh, these guys.
Oh, they're just.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, stuff.
Oh, that's scary.
Come on, do it.
Like that.
Oh,
yeah.
can he shoot it? Oh, he might be able to. Oh, no. Whoa.
See? Oh, jeez.
Oh no! Oh my god.
Oh. Whoa, did you hit him?
Whoa.
Yeah, the whole place is
my
destroyed
God.
anyways. A very bad plant.
Yeah, sure is. Oh,
Electrocute him.
That's right.
yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Staying on a high note.
Yeah,
I'm feeling so good now.
Sparky.
Oh, he blew it up!
All right, good.
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 Yeah.
That was easy.
Yay.
Audrey Tuesday.
I'm alive!
Yes, he's alive.
Suddenly Seymour.
Amongst the rubble. He's alive. Oh, my
Yay!
God.
That's
Yeah.
cut out and everything! Look at the yard!
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, God.
At least they know what to do now.
Oh, no. Heavens.
That's funny.
God. That's something. Oh, God.
Oh my god! I love the music. Very catchy.
Isn't it
Good.
great?
Yes, it was great.
Yeah, Rick Moranis was awesome.
These-
She was great. I really liked
Really,
Audrey.
really good. I loved her voice.
Yes.
Mushnick. That was crazy that he died too.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
Steve
god.
Martin, I
I
did
knew
not
he
expect to
was
see
going
him.
to.
They played a great crazy guy.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah,
They
it was
were.
good. Very good.
Jackie! That was hilarious on the radio.
That's good.
And we've seen him. Princess
Oh
Bride.
my God, Bill Murray.
I totally didn't expect Bill Murray.
Oh,
so that
my
was
God,
one
he was
surprise
good.
It
too.
was very good. Oh my God.
He was too excited about doing that.
I love musicals. Oh, the motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll
Oh,
see
no, is
something
it the
else. Let's
plant?
see.
Audrey too.
Oh God, Steve Martin. You know, having Steve Martin play this villain.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
he's
it's
such a
funny.
great actor, and the only things I've really seen him in is comedies. And so seeing him play this role, and it's not like a
That's
full serious role. It's like supposed to be funny and weird,
it's
and
weird.
so I was very conflicted where you're not supposed to like his character, but I love Steve Martin so much, and I kept laughing until he started hitting his girlfriend. And we were doing
Yeah,
something
he
cool,
was-
but- but he was really good in that role, and
He
just
sure was.
all the weirdness in
Oh
this
my
movie.
God.
Him being a violent dentist, and he does that as a career, and he doesn't get in trouble for it, and he goes like way beyond.
Yes.
Oh, everyone's so
Never imagined.
petrified except
Yes.
for Bill Murray's character. Oh my god.
That was
he
funny.
actually
That was even
loved
weird
it.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, like,
He
everything
was
got
like,
weirder and
you
weirder.
met your match
Like
there.
Just those scenes, I was thinking like when he was trying to torture Bill Murray, and he's like, "Yes, yes, more."
Oh my God.
I'm like,
yes.
I would have been laughing, and again, they're great actors, but
Oh
can you
my
imagine all the
Can you
outtakes?
imagine?
Oh
No, I
my
can't.
God, that must have been.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it was a lot of fun, and the title, of course, it says horror, Little Shop of Horrors.
That's
so I'm
right.
like, there's going to be something scary, something violent, and to know this plant. I mean, at first I thought Venus flytrap too, because that's
me
what
too,
we
yeah.
associate with, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then we learned it wants blood, and it's like cute at the start, and it has lips the whole time. It mainly has lips.
lips,
Sometimes it
my
didn't
God.
when it was hungry, but then the lips would
Yeah.
show up more when it was like healthy and stuff.
Right, and once it was getting more, it was
Right.
getting more and more,
Definitely.
plump.
Yeah. So
More
to
healthy.
go from this cute little plant that's like, ooh, and it's like suckling like a baby with milk, and it's like, no, I want blood, but it's still
Seymour's
innocent,
becoming
twisted.
anemic. He's so tired, and then the shop owner is just so mean to him, and you got to get to work, and
Yeah, it's like,
Gosh.
I went back and
taking
forth
anything
because
from him.
the shop owner, I really liked him, and he wasn't helping Seymour. Like Seymour's like, I owed him a lot because he took me in, and
He did.
and he did a lot of
To a
good
certain
things.
extent.
And with Audrey, he was really concerned about Audrey and trying to have her leave her boyfriend because he was so violent to her. So he did care, but when it came down to his business, then that was always priority over his friends. So he would just
and he wasn't a very good businessman. I mean, he wasn't really trying to draw business.
He wasn't.
And Seymour
Definitely not.
and Audrey, they had to gently tell him that we need something, we need something to get a focus. We need advertising. And,
That's right.
even when he was making all that money, he still just wants more and more out of Seymour. And, I thought he'd be the best shop owner there, and he did, but it was because, the boss had died.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
my
Seymour
God.
never killed anyone. So
No,
we
he
have to
didn't.
remember that too. He didn't kill anyone. I mean, the dentist died on his own.
That's right.
I know. And
Yes, he
that's
chopped him
better.
up.
Yes, it has- that's what
And
the
he
scar
was
on the
thinking
side.
about it. He brought a gun.
He was.
He was
He
going to
was,
shoot
and he
him.
just
Yeah.
couldn't do it. He was
Couldn't do
just,
it, yeah.
and it's just to think that Seymour couldn't go beyond just the moment. Like, oh, you're going to have to keep doing this with this plant.
Oh,
You're going to have to
definitely.
do this, and that's
Keep
you
getting
can't.
bigger and bigger, and
Yeah. You
Yeah,
just-
like this
Yeah.
isn't just a first time thing. This is
Yeah.
the beginning of something
Yeah.
extremely
Right.
bad.
And other experts are going to find out that, this is kind of so unusual that I think it needs
Yeah.
more than just
that's right.
plant food and
Yeah,
water.
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
I thought it was like, again, like it wasn't about that. Like
Yeah.
when something bad would happen, we didn't sit on it for too long.
Right,
But
right.
here,
Right.
with Steve Martin's character dying, and then they're like, oh, Audrey was like, but then it makes sense that she would be like, oh yeah, I was kind of wishing that on him, so then she makes herself feel guilty for it. But then they moved on right to them always having love for each other, which we've known from the start. And I'm happy that like even she was thinking about having a life with Seymour, but she felt guilty and didn't have self-esteem, so she just thought she deserved the worst and punishment and all that. But it was good to see that they both really cared for each other from the start. And then when her boyfriend died, then it was like, okay, well now we can be together, and they just moved the story along. And then when the boss died, from the shop, there was nothing really said about that. He just died, and then they were
it's like
successful.
where is he?
And they were able to stay at the shop when it was his shop, but maybe he had
That's right.
I don't know, like something in writing saying that he could have the shop after.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they didn't question about where did the boss go.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
because Seymour was getting so popular, and so
Yeah.
everybody wanted him. They wanted to have him sign contracts, and shop owner's gone. Oh well, maybe he's on vacation. He got so much money. Took off.
So what did you guys think of the plant, Audrey, too?
Boy, I'll tell you, that was
Man,
creepy.
it grew
Yeah,
quickly,
definitely.
very quickly. I mean, even after just a few drops of blood. I mean, so for Seymour to just keep going with it,
going,
knowing
realize
what he
it's
knows
right.
about plants, and knowing that he had his eye on the prize was Audrey, and he thought he had to really impress her and get money because that's what he saw her, going with Orrin, because she'd get herself beat up just because she was getting treated a little bit better. She wasn't. It was horrible, but
Yeah.
she thought that's what she
Horrible.
needed to get out of Skid Row.
Skid Row, what a title, too.
Yeah.
And how did you feel about the plant? Like, did you think it was, like...
It was pretty.
Yeah,
It was
I
scary.
tried to put
It
words.
was scary. That's all I know.
It was
Venus
pretty
flytrap
cool.
and,
I mean,
yes, it was, but it was scary. It reminded me of Venus flytrap.
It's
right,
supposed to, yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
And I thought it was
that's gonna-
funny how that was the draw to
Yeah.
get everyone in, and nobody actually wanted to buy the plant.
I know,
You
isn't that
know?
funny? Like, the
No,
first
like-
guy...
it's
Like,
really-
And in the beginning, you didn't see any of the flowers. You just saw a couple of plants, and it was a floral shop, but you didn't see really any flowers until they started drawing in people.
That's right.
Probably because he didn't have any money to buy the roses and tulips
Yeah.
and all that.
And when they were doing that funeral bouquet, like it
was just some
was
calla lilies, like
I
5
was kinda
gallons.
like, that's not
impressive.
impressive.
It was some
It was funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so true. Like they had this impressive plant outside, and people were asking about it, but no one was getting like aggressive or assertive or something, saying like, "Oh, well, I want that plant. When are you going to have more in stock?" They're just like, "Wow, that's impressive. Well, that's the only one. Well, I'm going to get some roses or flowers or some kind of thing."
Yeah.
You know, but it was good that they got the business for
Yeah.
it. You know, because they had something that they could show off. But that first guy that came in, like I love that kind of acting.
Yeah.
Because it's a musical and it's just staged a certain way where we feel like we're watching it on stage, and you know, with him coming in and being so scripted, like you said, and he's just like, okay, well, I just want to get some, you know, bouquets or whatever for $50, and then they're like, oh, we can't break 100. Okay, well, I'll just get double then.
That's
okay,
right.
bye.
And I said, does Seymour pay him
my
to
gosh,
do that?
yeah.
But no. It was funny.
Yeah, just making a statement. That is
Yeah.
that's free
That's
advertising.
just,
right
it's
there.
just drawing customers in.
Yeah, and how bizarre, and it works so well in this movie where it's a plant from outer space. It's very simple. We hear about it on the radio in the beginning with Seymour when things are crashing, like the shelf crashes and he's like turning off the radio or something. We hear about like the eclipse, the sun eclipse, and then during that we hear Seymour's story about going to the floral shop that has like unique flowers and plants. Sometimes they don't have any, and then all of a sudden this like light beams down and there's a magical plant there, and the guy sells it to him anyway. So it's very straightforward, like, okay, no questions asked. And I love the idea of the plant because it's so freaking weird. I did not expect a plant to be the one killing people, like the horror part. I didn't really expect that, especially talking, and it's like a humanized plant where it has it's very fleshy. The animation was just incredible. I mean, it was kind of like a lot of puppetry going on, but then you had some animation as well. And sorry, something's going on outside that's really loud, but but yeah, like I really love the design of the plant and the fact that it could talk and it had a human mouth. I mean, it was a very elongated plant mouth, but it spoke like a human, and it could really sing well, and it had big lips.
A sense of humor, very intelligent.
Very intelligent.
Definitely.
So I really enjoyed
can dial
design.
Audrey
got
the right phone number.
Yeah, I could answer the phone, like do all these crazy things. And so the idea of the whole story was just so original and fun to me. And just the music was so catchy and enjoyable.
Oh, I loved it.
How many more are out there though?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a sequel.
Well, there's one right
but-
back at them.
Yeah,
So
they are. It's like
Yeah, so not only were they talking about like, what do you call it, like pruning or doing something to the leaves, to cutting the leaves to like spread the plant or
yeah,
whatever.
he was just
but-
an advertiser, so who knows? I mean, if that's
How you
really a
actually take care of
thing,
that
it's not
plant.
really-
Yeah,
I think
but
you
he
need the
doesn't-
roots.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like they need to even do that because
Yeah.
he just had his own little babies all over his arms or his vines. And one is now at their new home, so there might be a
that's
sequel.
right. That's
I
right.
don't know. Maybe it'll be a better plant that is a vegetarian, which is
Oh, I
a
don't
cannibal,
know.
I guess. Because although it's an alien, so it's not really a plant. Who knows? But I really did find this a lot of fun and so
must be a
freaking
lot of
twisted, and the
musicals.
humor was just so bizarre that it was so
Oh,
entertaining.
Oh yeah, and for the shop owner to try to make a deal with Seymour, like, I know what you've done, but if you scoot away, you know, I'll take all the money for myself. You
Yeah,
just
so
go
they're
away for
making him
34
seem
years.
bad.
Yeah. So,
know.
you know, for him to die like that, I feel horrible for the guy, but there again, Seymour didn't do it. He actually didn't
That's right,
kill
he didn't,
anyone.
no.
Yeah,
So-
they kept like justifying, like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay
That's
because
right.
he's a bad person, kind of thing.
Jeez.
And I was a little sad that the plant Audrey 2 was just an evil plant at the end who wanted to dominate the earth with his kind, because I was thinking he would have a soft touch with Seymour down the road, because he did help him survive and he fed him his blood for so long that I was thinking that, yeah, he's trying to manipulate him, but then he'd come around at the end and maybe sacrifice himself because, you know, he really did care for him and realized that he made mistakes, but, you know, it wasn't like that. And,
No, it wasn't.
you know,
Be
I-
fed more.
yeah.
That's all he wanted was more blood.
Yeah, it's all he cared about, you know, very straightforward. And Seymour, I enjoyed his character a whole lot as well. He was very caring, and he can sing. Rick can sing.
Rick
Yeah,
can sing. I was impressed by that.
Me too.
I was
Good.
surprised at the end when Audrey 2 didn't eat Seymour. You know, he was just trying to, you know, he was mocking him and
Yeah, I was worried about that.
we have a bigger plan. You have no idea.
And
So
then
maybe
collapse
that's
the
why,
building.
like, he knew. Maybe Audrey too thought that he was going to get out and just start, you know, eating people. But he was controlled when he could eat and when he, you know, didn't eat, because he would have eaten Seymour if it was like his instinct to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So he was so intelligent. Where I'm thinking that now they're all over the world.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because he can control when he can eat.
Yeah, like once he can
Scary.
start moving on his own, or maybe that
Oh,
was
jeez.
like in a way not respectful, but like he knew that he kind of owed it to Seymour to be where he was, so he didn't
Yeah.
like, actually
Right,
eat
yeah.
him. So, or maybe he thought he was like less than that, or tried to like insult him more by saying like, "Well, you're not even worth eating," or maybe
Right.
thought that he'd be
Right,
out of there soon anyway, so he could just eat whatever he wanted to, kind of thing. But.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, the characters I really enjoyed. I really like Seymour. I think he was a sweetheart, even though it was really messed up, and he still chopped someone up. But you know, overseeing that,
Oh,
or
I
looking
know
at it,
it.
just like okay,
Oh, yeah.
because I didn't think he'd be able to do it. I was thinking
Oh,
like.
gosh.
You know, oh my God, he's actually thinking about killing this guy, even though he's a bad guy. Like that, he's listening to this freaking plan to murder a guy that he doesn't like, to justify that. Thank God he didn't do it, but after that,
He was
he
out
still to
to do
chop
that.
up the body. Where I'm like, there's no way he's going to be able to do that. If you couldn't kill someone, now you got to chop up the body. I think that's. And not worse, but it's like very gory, and I don't know how you can do
No.
it. So for him to actually go through with that, I thought he was going to drag the body back, and the plant was just going to take over and eat it because he was so hungry. But I'm like, no, he freaking chopped up the body.
He chopped up the
Sorry.
body.
Yeah, that's
Right. I mean,
Oh.
he went from just, you know, a few drops of blood to a lot of blood
That's
from
right.
from Seymour, and then going right to bodies. I mean, all day long, Seymour should have said, "Okay, enough is enough. Okay, just
that's right.
take the money and run.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of this plant."
What did you guys think of Audrey? Audrey won.
I loved her.
I loved
her. Singer. I loved her
Yes,
voice.
she's had a
It was
hard
really
life,
good.
but
Yeah.
I love the fact that she truly loves Seymour
Yeah,
from
me
day
too.
one, from
Yeah.
the first day she
She had
worked
dreams
there.
I love
about
the
how
romance.
things were going to happen. And things.
Yeah,
it was
good
really
housekeeping.
good.
I know. It just shows you like how it was. You know?
And I loved Steve Martin's character, Oren.
that's
I really did. Even though he was, you know, really mean and he was
That's
horrible
right,
to
yeah.
Audrey and he was horrible to his patients, but I
Yeah.
just loved the character. He did
Oh,
it.
he cracked me
He
up. I love
did.
Steve Martin. That's why it was so hard to be like,
And
he's such a bad
you just
person. That's
you just
hilarious.
had this like the way he was singing, like, you know, with King Tut. I kept thinking of
my
King
God.
Tut when he first started his first number singing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of him
Oh, my
singing to
God.
King Tut. He wasn't singing in here, but it
Yeah.
just reminded me of that tune.
What's
But
that from?
Saturday Night Live. He did King
Oh,
Tut.
okay. I was like,
He
what's that from?
just had that. He just is so perfect in that role.
That's great. Yeah, he was very entertaining.
Yeah, he was great.
And Audrey one, I really did like her a lot.
I
I
did
think she
too.
was so sweet and so innocent.
Yes.
And, you know, here she just openly let herself get hurt because she just didn't feel like she
Right,
deserved
she
anything
was, you know,
more.
punishing
That's right.
herself.
Yeah, she had low self-esteem,
Mm-hmm.
and I got used to her voice because, again, that was her character, and
Yeah.
it was a little too much, but it grew on me over time.
me too,
And actually
yeah.
hearing her real voice when she would just go
Beautiful
into song,
singer.
like
Wow.
absolutely
Wonderful.
beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
voice. Yeah, so much.
And then the
wonderful.
singers in between.
Singing.
Oh, I love those singers
Yeah,
with their
they were
outfits and everything.
fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were
Very
fun
good.
too because not only were they like narrating or like
Yeah.
helping us transition to certain scenes,
Mm-hmm.
but they would actually be part of that scene too, and it was normal. Like no one else, like the main
Separate time.
characters,
Right.
wouldn't actually acknowledge them, or it was just natural if they did acknowledge them.
Yes.
And they were just there. You
There
know,
was
so
a
that was kind of fun. It
transition
was
from
very
one scene
smooth.
to another. I like the song that they sang about talking to Audrey, like, you can do better than this, trying to
That's
lift her up, like, you got to get rid of that guy, you know.
That's right.
Mhm.
You know,
For sure.
look at, and then telling, you know, like giving hints of, you know, Seymour's right there. You know, think of him. And then that's when she started thinking about
Oh,
it.
that's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Very original idea. I thought this
Liked
was
it a lot.
so
This was
fun.
good.
Musicals are great, and
sure
just how original, like the freaking plant, an alien plant is going to take over.
Oh, yeah.
God.
One of the first songs I liked was that Skid Row song, Downtown. That was a really
Oh yeah,
good
to show you how
one.
sunny it was there.
That
and
was
people are
excellent.
struggling. And,
Yeah.
yeah, and like the music was extremely positive all the way through, and you had these very dark themes sometimes, and like how people are struggling.
And you were trying to, think of, okay, this is how they're living. This is how Seymour had to live, and Audrey had to live, and everybody in the neighborhood, how
everything's really run
struggling.
down. And even people
money.
who are like maybe middle class or maybe slightly higher are still getting, like stepped on by someone higher than them. And it's just, it's never a good thing. You just have to get out of there. So the music just was so upbeat all the time, though, no matter how dreary it got. And just to have like, motivation and dreams and, you want to find something better for yourself. It's good to have hope and really work towards that.
And even Audrey's, her dream was to be married and have a nice home and have a nice, life. And that was her dream. It might feel simplified for some people, but that was huge for her. It was a positive thing to just keep hoping for.
That's good.
So I liked her dream.
Yeah, I like her dream too.
Because you got to remember if it was back in the 50s, and
sure.
That's what everyone wanted, a nice wholesome life.
And that's what you wanted, Mom, too?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a great mom. You're always like wonderful and hardworking.
Yes, and 60s mom.
And I saw the TV dinners and everything else.
Yeah,
I said,
flashback, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure did.
Yeah, especially with a bunch of kids.
Watching I Love Lucy.
So busy.
Yes, I love
That's fun. That's so cool. One thing that kept cracking me up during this is I used to work at a dental office for a very long time. And so I'm like seeing all the things that they're using. And I was like, so at one point he was using, it's called the slow speed, and it had a brown polisher on it. So that's a very safe instrument
But he's
to
like,
put in someone's mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually a drill, but that real ancient one that he had.
The antique.
That was I've seen something similar to that, and it actually had a slow speed burr on it, and that you can actually take out decay with and stuff. So that was like more accurate. But besides like how gross and dirty and all that stuff, and no one uses those. But the burr it had on there was like one that you would use for a filling. But it was just freaking hilarious. Like some things that people wouldn't know, like the cotton that people put in their mouths, and then the water spray, and they just know the sound of the drill and kind of like what it looks like. So just to give you all those like things that you are familiar with when you go to get a cleaning or a filling, and then to terrify the heck out of you.
And you wonder why people don't go to the dentist, especially
after this movie. I know, because it's not torture, but like it is scary. You have to get numb, and the needle can be very terrifying.
And it's
definitely
completely not like this. And he has
very
such an ego where, even Audrey had to keep saying doctor to him, and
that's right, yeah.
DDS, just to get his ego boosted. So he was just a complete jerk.
But he did do himself in, so at the end.
Yeah,
something
he's
nitrous.
addicted to that.
Yeah, because laughing gas is so safe, but you need oxygen with the nitrous. And if you just have nitrous without the oxygen, you can kill yourself. So, doctors know what they're doing, and they really pay attention to that. But so that's how he killed himself, because I think the oxygen got pulled off.
Like,
and it was just a lot of nitrous, and he couldn't.
I'm getting a fix.
Yeah, like it's tied on where he can't even do anything about it. The contraption with the freaking balloon things go like that was freaking hilarious. What's going on? I mean, you do have the little bags on the laughing gas tank, but it's just that was so funny. I really liked it.
It was fun. It was great.
Yeah. So let us know what you thought of this movie. Like, did you watch this when you were a lot younger? Because this came out many years ago. If you have any Easter eggs for us, any information you want to let us know about this movie, we would love to hear it.
Yes. I'm so glad we watched it.
Yeah,
me too.
To see it.
I'm glad too.
Yeah. My face is a little sore, so I think I was smiling a lot.
Yeah, I was.
I love musicals.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, especially something like this. The energy was really good. It was very entertaining all the way through. There were no like lull moments, and the plant was just very amazing to me. Like it was so fun to watch, and I was just like, "What the heck is this?" And well animated again. Like I just loved the mouth movements, and things were jiggling and stuff. It wasn't just a stiff a mouth, and everything else was really stiff. Like you had everything else kind of moving too.
Yeah.
So you had a mix of like animation and props and puppetry, and It was neat. It was really well, like everything was done very well, like how they put everything together.
It was, and it could have been a lot worse if you think about it with the horror of this plant, because it was very popular, right? And you didn't really have much security. It was in Skid Row. Someone could have stolen that, and then it would have been funny, like if he went to every house that it was stolen from, like
and there's a little baby
gobbled up. He gobbled up all the bad guys, like they stole it.
The babies now they're out in their homes, but yeah, that could have been a possibility too.
Yeah, so I'm glad they kept it like this.
Yeah, and one good thing too is I'm happy we didn't see a lot of gore. We saw the chopping, like the silhouette and the lighting, but we never actually saw.
Bodies going in the mouth.
Bodies going in the mouth.
Poor Audrey.
And I'm glad Audrey survived, because I did actually think she was going to die for a
Yeah,
moment.
that would have been so ironic. I would have felt so bad for Seymour.
Yeah, like they all die at the end, and it's just like really sad story, but I'm happy it wasn't a happy ending. That was good. The reference that I know from this movie was when Audrey 2 says, "Feed me, Seymour, feed me now." So that's the only line I know.
Okay.
And I know it from The Simpsons, because the principal, his name is Seymour, and he takes care of his mother, and she would say something like that, like, "Feed me, Seymour, feed me now."
Oh, okay.
And, I don't know if it was Freddie, our older brother, but one of her brothers would like tell me that was from a movie, Little Shop of Horrors or something, and I never saw it, so I was like, okay, but that was always in my head, and so it was very fun to actually see where it came from.
Okay,
That's great.
Good. That's good.
That's funny.
Good.
Thank you guys so much for
thank you.
watching.
Yes.
Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.